So we're going down the home stretch. So just to fill you in, so we have this room till 4. After that, we're out, but we're heading to the Emerson Hotel for the after party. Ace's got the back room there, so anybody wants to continue. And, you know, I think that if we think about the 50 years, we're sort of all fellow travelers, right, in this life experience and experiment. And in that sense, I thought it would be appropriate, and again, we're not leaving, getting up and leaving, but it would be appropriate to have a traveler blessing. And I'm fond of the Irish blessings, even though I'm not Irish. I thought that would be a good thing, and who would be more appropriate in our class to give that blessing? And we know who that is. So, Murph? Welcome, Father Murphy.
Never be a lawyer in my
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for coming. It was a great turnout. At one point, we weren't sure how many people we were going to have, but it ended up being a great group. Thank you all for coming. Give yourselves a round of hand. We'd like to thank the committees who did a real great job. I did nothing, but I'm willing to take full credit. As always. And I'd like to give a particular thanks to Ace Santor and his assistant Eddie Boetti for all the past years. We've had these meetings down at the Emerson Hotel, and those meetings were always generally male dominated, and that's going to change. So we would like to have the smarter, more interesting people. Could you please stand up? That corner. Thank you for volunteering. And in particular, we'd like to again acknowledge the indomitable Mr. Trapani. Phenomenal job. My daughter, for those of us who were at Emerson today, teaches at Emerson, and she was a class advisor to last year's class. And she's heard so many Mr. Trapani stories that if I tell her one more, she's going to disown me. But I hope her class responds like you guys did. And before we leave, I'd like to also acknowledge we have a great class. We have a great class advisor. We have the best president in the history of Emerson High School. Yeah. We all know what a smart guy Peter is. And one day in his house in Connecticut, his wife Kate wakes him up and says, I hear something on the roof. Peter walks out, and he sees a bear on the roof. Well, being the smart and shrewd guy Peter is, he goes back, gets his laptop, looks up bear removal. Big Bob's bear removal. Peter makes a deal with Bob. As we all know, probably to Peter's advantage, but that's neither here nor there. Big Bob comes, and he has this gigantic truck with a gigantic fenced-in back of the truck. Big Bob gets out of the truck, walks over, opens the door, and this gigantic, incredibly scary dog, but somehow a combination of a Doberman Pinscher and a pit bull. It's gigantic and scary. He walks out. Big Bob's got waitress in. He got a ladder, a shotgun, and a baseball bat. He walks over to Peter. He gives Peter the shotgun. He puts the ladder against the wall. Peter says, "Hold. What are you going to do?" He says, "Well, I'm going to climb up on the roof, hit the bear with the baseball bat. The dog's going to bite him in the testicles until he's subdued. We're going to put him in the back of the truck and release him in a while." Big Bob starts climbing up the tree. Peter says, wait. What's with the shotgun? He says, if the bear knocks me off the roof, shoot the dog. If said, we'd like to tell everybody, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hands.
Yeah.